Speaking of Nikocado, he
died.
I said something about having a sleepover. No, in Texas, I asked if anyone in Texas wanted to have a sleepover. Ironically, of course, I don't want to have a sleepover. I'm 25. All right. And Meat Canyon said me and Nikocado and tagged him. And then Nikocado said how much?
Oh!
And I was like, 10 grand, bro. 10 grand. I'll pay you $10,000 to come to my house if we can film a video. And he has hold on. He said he's going to need more or something like that. And then I sent him a picture. I told him he could ride my little red bicycle that I've got.
Oh, you just want to make content, you sick fuck. You just want to make.
Bro, I'm just waiting for him to follow me and then DM me. He's already he made a video on me, followed me for like 5 minutes and tweeted at me a bunch. And I showed him pictures of my lizards and stuff. And which I don't have any lizards, but
you went on Google Images.
Not yet.
Well, no, there was this lizard that I found and it bit my finger. And I took a picture of it.
Oh hell yeah!
So I have to sneeze really bad. Sorry.
Well, you should. I feel like you should. I feel like. I mean, what if you want more? 10 grand is a fair amount to be fucking paying for a sleepover of all places.
Oh yeah.
So
yeah. If I get him to do it, I'm going to make a bunch of videos with him, and then I'm also going to force him to guest host on this podcast in my room.
Dude, yes. That would make my day.
I just love how he's just such a villain. It's like he knows his role. He fits it so well.
Did you see his Joker video? Like he made a video just like a week ago where he's like 2 steps ahead. I am just 2 steps ahead.
Horrifying.
What if it comes out that it's just like? What if it comes out
he can't walk more than 2 steps. So
what if it's like? What if he just has like a really elaborate fat suit, and we just didn't know the whole time? Like he's just like super elaborate, like one of the world's most highly $6 million engineered fat suits. Or this is a Nikocado clone that he's willing to sacrifice to the gods for content, and he's just actually hiding behind.
Big Macs ahead.
Yeah, this is like a U.S. Army operation to create the ultimate like fucking fat suit, like and shit. That's just what it is. I don't know, man. Nico, like for somebody that's got to have like that much of a plan, he must be like the ultimate, because he's like he knows his nutrition. Like the funniest thing is like you can shit on him all you want, but the man knows what he's putting into his body.
Yeah, he really does.
So it's like, is he just gonna get really fat and then ultimately try to just like lose it all? Like it's possible, but like
absolutely, he's gonna go the TLC route. Absolutely,
he's gonna come back and just be chiseled and fucking normal.
Yep. Absolutely.
I mean, he still uses like like the 5-year-old picture on his Twitter profile.
Like, what if he loses all of his weight and he's like, God, all you fat, disgusting people. I was once one of you.
He absolutely will do
but
that.
But now I'm chiseled and rich, and I'm not like the other disgusting insects walking on the ground. I love that quote from him when he's
yeah,
dude. When he's in his.
Have you guys seen his wiener?
Oh, my brother sent me that. Yeah.
Looks like a baby's arm holding an apple.
Yeah. Bro, he's like my brother sent me this one clip from his like OnlyFans that was like leaked on Reddit or something. I'm just gonna think my brother paid for his OnlyFans. Like it's whatever. Like
probably.
It makes 2 of us.
I mean, he can lie to me all he wants, but I feel like somebody having that like 4K print ready available. You had access. You had the best.
The bussy.
Yeah, he had access to the bussy. He had quite a direct line. But like he sent me this one video and it's like fucking he's just like, all right boys, here's my food, here's Orland's ass, and it's like literally his husband. He's like slapping it and he's like, and this is my cock. And I'm like, whoa, dude, what?
Okay,
like 0 to 60, man. And
they get into some shit on that.
His dick looked like a fucking it just looked like a sock with like 8 balls stuck into it from what I've seen. Like just like it was just like a stuffed sock. I was like, man, this is
red.
If
he does become ripped though, like he would have actually big brained the entire internet. Like he would have actually been like 2 steps ahead the whole time. Like,
dude, I would unironically fucking like I would like pledge my allegiance to that man. That would be like the fucking greatest troll on the internet. Like
he could do it so easily.
Now I'm sexy and rich.
You really think
I like watching poor people struggle?
Yeah, I think so. I think I don't know if it takes. I think to be able to mukbang, because it's his like job, right? He only started gaining weight when he started mukbanging, so it has to take discipline to do that. I imagine it would require the same. It seems like a choice, as opposed to people who just have a terrible diet and they grow up and they get really fat. He's done it like by choice.
Which YouTuber made 300 pounds as a tax write-off?
I mean, like if he loses all of it, it'll be like what Boogie tried to do years ago but didn't succeed at. Because that's the one thing with Boogie, right? Like he had like the, but no, well actually it's different because Boogie tried to do like the whole weight loss thing, and
Didn't he do liposuction?
he did the gastric bypass. I'm pretty sure,
Oh.
and like
Bariatric surgery.
that's what it was. Something that's like they cut a piece of your stomach and like staple it. Yeah,
Mm.
he did that one. But the thing is, like, he kind of made like weight loss like a goal on the channel and didn't go through with it. Nico hasn't done that yet. He's just like straight up saying it's just water weight. So I feel like,
Well, I mean,
Yeah, I think-
he's done the opposite.
think
He's like,
it's-
could we get to 400 pounds? Guys, smash that like button.
Yeah, I think he's disciplined, very disciplined. He had surgery recently. I'm wishing the best for him.
wait, Nikocado?
Mhm.
Wait, did he have bariatric surgery?
I don't think so. I don't think he would need to have
Yeah.
bariatric surgery.
Yeah, because he's not like
Because he's only 350. I mean, that's not like morbid. That is morbidly obese, but it's not like
that's
very
not like
morbid.
you're not TLC like fucking levels.
no 600 pounds. Yeah.
You're not getting close to that show yet. Well, it's funny how like when
Mm-hmm.
Nikocado, because I feel like he does like if he has discipline, what I think is really fucked up is he does a lot of like drive-by fattenings to all the other people he collaborates with. Because like you ever see like some of the people that join him, right? Like a year ago, they're
Yeah,
like,
hungry fat chick.
well, she's different because she came in as the hungry fat chick. But like,
Yeah.
if you ever look at some other random people, like they look fucking perfect a year ago, and after a year of
Yeah.
collaborations, it's like
They tubbed up. They go tubbed
they
up.
look
on-
like a Crisco fucking advertise. Like Jesus Christ,
Dude, hungry fat chick worries me. I watched her on her channel make fettuccine, and she was out of breath stirring pasta.
Oh, this is
well,
so
how
sad.
much
That's not
pasta
good.
was it though? Come on now, that must
That's
have
what
been
they
a
call
rigorous-
hunting for your food, my friend.
Yeah, well, I just opened
Simulated
up her channel. She
hunt.
said White Castle mukbang in my new apartment. There's a lot of things wrong with this. Okay, first off, who
Sad.
the fuck is mukbanging White Castle? I've had White Castle a few times. It's fine when you're drunk, but there ain't no way I'm eating this shit sober. Ain't no way I'm even uploading a video telling people to eat this shit. I feel like that's I would rather tell people to smoke crack cocaine than eat fucking White Castle.
That's a human rights violation.
Yeah, she should be like fucking arrested and put in the fucking like the UN should be involved in this. How bad it
There you
is.
go.
But like the funniest thing about it, like I'm watching a video right now. She has not dropped one crumb of this food. Not one crumb
They
has
love
been
eating.
gone. Like if it's how like when I grew up, my parents were like, "Be thankful for the food that you have." There's people in the world that don't have that food, and I lived my entire life never wasting food because I'm like that's what I grew up with. I feel like she got the exact same thing, and she's like, "When I order 300 fucking sliders, I'm eating those 300 sliders. Not one is going in the fridge. Not one is being given away to the needy. It's all going in me." Okay.
Mm-mm.
Like this is fucking an insane amount, but like she offsets it because she's drinking water on the side instead of a sugary drink.
That's healthy.
So that is healthy. She's got kombucha, which I don't really fucking. What is kombucha again? Like, is that like?
It's a nasty tea that people think is healthy.
When you, I think there's like studies too. When you drink kombucha and have a normal diet and don't have enough fiber, it actually increases your chances of colorectal cancer.
Okay,
So-
dude, why'd you have to find that study? Okay, you went to WebMD to find that one. Okay,
I know I did not go to WebMD to find that
Oh
one.
wait, she does something cool, bro. She does like rich people mukbangs,
She eats rich
high-end steakhouse dining at
Oh
home.
my god, does
Okay.
she? Please tell me she wears Hassan's Eat the Rich merch. That
No,
would
she-
actually be like
she-
the best thing ever.
I mean, I don't want to be an asshole, but I think Hassan sells in that size, which is very fat phobic of him. But
True.
yeah, she went to like Gordon Ramsay steak and bought a Dude, I haven't eaten a fucking Gordon Ramsay steak. You telling me these motherfuckers are on here doing fucking $250 mukbangs? What is this, bro? Dude, how are you eating a Wellington and you have potato chips on the side? No, watch this fucking video. I'm not even. You guys open this up and like just click on like 7 minutes in. What is that plate? Okay, it looks like Wellington. All right, with like potato chips, like Lay's tater chips. Like the
Mm,
fuck.
it looks good.
It does. The steak do look good. I'm scared to eat the
Mm.
tartare. It's literally raw.
Oh my
Yeah, but
God.
that's one of her channels. And honestly, in her case, like I hope she. I don't know. I mean,
Survives,
I hope she like she goes against
doesn't
this.
die.
Yeah, I hope the death part doesn't happen because it's like I can only imagine how fucking fucked up the human body is inside on that one.
Yeah, it's not like physiologically, it's not supposed to happen. Like, it's pretty obvious.
4 out of 5 dentists would not recommend.
Yeah, 10 out of 10 nutritionists would definitely not fucking recommend.
Cardiologist.
Yeah,
Poor heart.
She could afford to like definitely not go. It's like, I don't know. Anytime I see mukbang content, it's like I don't get the appeal. I've never have. Like,
Yeah.
I initially, everyone was like, it's supposed to kill your urges. If anything, it makes me want to eat more.
Makes me hungry as shit.
Yeah. Like right now, she's like, Popeyes, spicy fried chicken. I can't look at that because now I want fucking Popeyes.
I want Popeyes right now. You just saying that makes me want fucking Popeyes.
Dude, she's like Korean fried
I've learned.
cheese.
I need to eat right before we record this podcast because I know otherwise I will be starving by the end of it. Okay.
Because I'm talking about the heart. Here's something that'll make you not want to eat. Heart attack grill at home.
Oh hell yeah! Thanks, man.
Bro, she's got like
Cured.
she's got a 72-ounce fucking burger. Okay, I don't care who you are. Ain't no one eating that. When you dip your onion rings into a full bucket of Hellman's mayonnaise, that ain't happening. Okay,
God,
that's
dude.
when you're like, that's too much. It's a little too much at once. But yeah, that's pretty much. I wanna leave the mukbang out there. I feel like I want the best for everyone over here. Like every time somebody uploads a video and it's like Nikocado is gonna die, I'm like, all right, what's the non, like, you know, spicy take, I guess.
Yeah.
I love when the videos are like, new development! Nikocado avocado is still fat! It's like, okay, dude.
Well, on the other end, you get that Eugenia Cooney chick or whatever that people love to
Yeah.
make videos on where it's like, oh my God, she's like, well, a lot of people want her removed from the platform because she's
That's
apparently
weird.
spreading
That's really weird.
thins, like eating disorders or something.
She's anorexic, right? Like she has an.
John,
eating
have you ever
disorder.
considered doing a video? You've done a video on Eugenia,
On
right?
Eugenia?
Yeah.
I really haven't looked into her that much. I know there's like a lot of discourse surrounding her and her ED. I don't know enough about her though, honestly, to really say. I know some people like. I don't know if the solution is kicking her off the platform. You know,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Seems weird.
it's
Yeah,
like,
that's
is that
really
going to
weird.
stop her? Like, I don't know. I wish I,
I
knew
think
more about
fans.
it.
Well, you go to those
Fans are
same
so
people.
weird.
You go to those same people, and it's like, shouldn't Nikocado be taken off the platform for promoting self-harm? And they're like, no, you're being like. Well, I had one person like, you're being like kind of fat phobic when you say it. I'm like, how? I'm like, anybody on an extreme end of the weight cycle is kind of ultimately, you know, if they're like promoting it, it's kind of self-harm, right? Like, it's not okay to be like rail thin skinny. It's also not okay to be like, you know, fucking can't fit through the door.
Morbidly
Yeah,
obese.
can't fit through the
Yeah,
door.
you
fat.
don't want to look like Meat Canyon's cartoons, you know.
Yeah, you want to look like a
That's the
normal,
line.
level-headed human being. And before somebody gets mad, it's like, Moody, you have weird standards for normality. Yes, normal human being. Okay, all right. If you look like a human, if you look like the Wikipedia definition of a human being, you're pretty fucking normal. Okay. Anything
Hell yeah.
deviating from that, you're on an extreme end. Okay, come on now.
If you can stand up for more than 8 hours, you're good.
That's true.
What?
Because if you're too skinny, you can't. If you're too fat, you can't. That's like the general rule for like cardiovascular health. If you can stand up for an entire workday, you're healthy.
Interesting.